Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from the Superdome. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw to get started, it's Rattler. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Hill brought in motion. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's brought in by Jaron Waller. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Miami.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Tua gonna throw. That's complete. It's Waddle. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Off play action, it's Tua. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Big time pitch and catch there on 3rd down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Go ahead.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? More from New Orleans after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
All right.
A-10. Will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
The score, 12-7. Saints, nothing.
With the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Now Rattler going to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 7.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man. That's Olave. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's Rattler. This throw right side is caught by him. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Another Saints, 1st down.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rattler.
34-yard
Cook's able to pull that one in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for another Saints.
Rattler now back to throw. Here a short one to Taysom Hill. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
Here's Rattler. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Afonso Melifonwu.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
32 stand. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Go ahead. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready. Down. Set.
Throwing now is Rattler. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the give, this is Kamara. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Forced to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
Okay, ready?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
Green. Ready?
Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in! Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
To kick off for the Saints.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, here's Tua. Open man, Malik Washington. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Hill brought in motion. Tua to throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number one.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Tua. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.